Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today what we're going to be discussing is the nose structure. Now, to start off simple, a lot of other people can overcomplicate things when it comes to the nose. It's simple structure, not much to make of it, but it can be a very character-defining feature of the face. So if you're looking straight on, directly at the face, a good way to start off is by making these 3 circles, making 2 on the side that are slightly smaller. And you'll want to connect it all by making a triangle here. Now, from there, it's really all just quite simple. What you want to do right here is just either side is going to be on the side where the shadow is being cast. It's going to be more prominent. So the shadow will being cast this way. I would focus more on this area because the shadow is going to be on this side. I want to curve over these nostrils a bit, making sort of a J shape. Now right here, if you're looking directly at a person, you'll notice you'll see the inside of the nostril, but not entirely. So it's going to be a line out as such, just a little curve under it, like if it was a staple. Such. Right here you can slightly make this look out as well. Right here you'll want to go a little bit in. Right about here, drawing this triangle serves as a good destination for how apart the eyes would be when you would start drawing them in. Right here is where if you would frown or do a face as such, right there is where you would find those creases. Here. Some shading right there. Around here is where you would find the lip. And that's about it when you're looking at a person directly. Now, 3 of the most popular poses that you will find that will be asked of you a lot are usually the frontal pose, a profile, and a 3/4. So when it comes to profile view, it's quite simple as well. From here, the best thing that I find that works for me is simply a right angle triangle, right there. Now right here is where, right about here, you want to flat it off a little, go up, and then bring it back out. This is where the indent, right here is where the forehead would be, and this is where the indent, right about where the eyes begin as well. Okay, then you're going to bring it right on down. You probably won't use the entirety of the triangle, but it's there for guidance. So right around where you want to end your nose, you can do such. That's not going to be the end though. Right here, on the opposite end, where your nostril is going to be. So picture those 3 circles we did last time. Right here is going to be one, and here's the other one. wherever you want to end your nose. Picture those 3 circles. Obviously they're going to be choosing the profile view. So right here's one of the nostrils. Right here, it's not going to be just a flat line across. You're going to want to curve it right below the nostril. And then don't bring this all the way back either. Right here is where you would go as such, and here's where you would find your lip. Here's the entrance to the nostril canal, and that's about it for a nose at a profile view. Now for your 3/4, it's gonna be just a little bit different when it comes to setting it up. Because you can do the right triangle again just to begin, but since it's 3/4, not exactly a profile view or a frontal view, you need to keep in mind where the bridge of the nose itself is. So right here, find that bridge. Here's the one the main circle would be. The other one would be right about here. Notice how they're not overlapping this time. Here's where you'll find those creases. Okay. Here, simply come down. Go with the nostril right here and make those J shapes, sort of parentheses instead if you want to look at it from a different point of view. Right here again, you would go just below the nostril. And that's about it right here. Again, if the light source is coming this way, you're gonna find your shading mostly around here, a little bit right here. That's why knowing where the bridge is matters for shading, which is something that you can look at in later videos. And that's about it when looking at it from a 3/4 angle. Now, this can be used as a good way to have a base for a nose, being that it's very basic. Noses can tend to differ quite a bit depending. I mean, you can have a really thick nose, or one that has a really prominent front that will barely show any of the nostril canal and will look a little bit more like this. But it's good to work with this, because from here you can work off it, whether it comes to expanding or bringing the nose down per se. Maybe some people might have a little bit more pointy nose, so you might want to come in a little if that's the case, and it might look a little bit more like this. If you see that they're a little bit more pointy or such. Our nostrils are a little bit more flared, they would be a little bit more out. This being just slightly longer, the nostrils are a little more flared. No, the nose can be a very defining characteristic as per the facial features, as well as lips, eyes, anything else. But it's a good place to start on the face because it gives you a defining point for where the eyes are going to be, where your lips are going to be, how far everything should be from each other, you know, right here. And usually you got your ears, the bottom of the ears falling right where the bottom of the nose is and such, so it's a good starting point and a good place to start practicing. Again, facial features are probably the most defining features when it comes to drawing and giving someone character. So that's about it for that and today's video. Thank you for stopping by. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe for our future videos.